Good morning, Mustangs. Today is Friday, April 12th.
We'll be right back after the intro. I'm Dev.
And I'm Mario. RVTV starts right now. Juniors, we hope you enjoyed the cast assembly yesterday. We hope everybody is ready to take the exam next week. The goal is to bump that 5. Also, Gaming Club will host their Super Smash Bros. Tournament on April 16th in room 421 at 6 p.m. Pre-entry fees will be $3 and $5 at the door. Everyone is welcome. Also participate in our March of Dimes fundraiser, help put an end to birth defects, and help us reach our goal. Now we have Ms. Vargas with our question of the day.
Hey, good morning, Rancho. It's Ms. Vargas with question of the week. We're slowly going to be winding these down since CASP testing is coming up next Wednesday. So we only got a few of these left. And first of all, I'd like to send a congratulations and let you know that I will be coming by to Ms. Godfrey's second period class and Mr. Winter's second period class, as they have won previous questions of the week. I haven't forgotten about you guys. So let's talk about the question of the week that you had earlier this week. It's probably kind of hard to see, so hopefully you can see it this time. So the question was, a student is writing an article about safety in high school athletics. Read the draft of the article and complete the task that follows. Just how safe are high school athletics? Critics would argue that most sports are highly dangerous to those teens who participate in them. Recently, football has been the most closely scrutinized. The dangers of the high school gridiron are many: head injuries, knee injuries, and heat exhaustion. It seems as if every year more studies are released implicating the immediate and long-term effects of this highly physical sport. Football, however, is not the only sport that has drawn attention. Any sport that involves contact, basketball, hockey, lacrosse, can leave its players vulnerable to injury. The question then becomes, what is being done to prevent these injuries? Steps are being taken to reduce the most serious complications of all sports. One way that these issues are being addressed is through the development of new equipment. Another way is through more stringent rules that govern practices as well as game time situations. Most importantly, educating players, coaches, and parents to the real dangers of athletics has taken a new priority. Through education, regulations, and equipment, high school sports can continue to be a source of entertainment and not danger. So here's what you actually have to do. The question is here. Select 2 sentences that provide the best evidence to support the main idea of the paper. So what you needed to have looked for was, out of these, which pieces would be evidence that would support what these 2 paragraphs are talking about. So which ones are not the answer? First one, it has been estimated that nearly half of all high school students participate in athletics on some level. Not really talking about that. The next one, this school district reports that each high school has a minimum of 5 varsity sports. This number does not include junior varsity. Not really talking about JV or varsity, who cares? The third one, Bob Jones, Southern High's athletic director, added this comment. We had a very successful season. Injuries did not play a measurable role on our record. That does talk about what we're talking about here, but that doesn't support or give evidence to the fact that injuries are happening or what they're doing to reduce injuries. So that one doesn't cut it. The next one, district-wide data indicates that students are injured on school property at a relatively low rate. That's not what it's saying either. The next one. The next 2 will actually be the evidence that we're looking at, so 5 and 6. One of the most visible educational campaigns has been launched by the National Football League. It is entitled Heads Up, and it trains coaches and student athletes on techniques to avoid head injuries. Yes, that's what they're talking about here. And the last one, in a 2010 study, the American University found that close to 80% of high school athletes had reported injuries during their athletic careers. Yes, that supports and gives evidence to what's talking about here. You guys, I know that was long, but this is just examples of the questions that you're going to see on this test. Take your time, read through it. Juniors, you were awesome yesterday at our rally, and we hope you're ready for this. Thanks, guys, and have a great weekend. Seniors, be good tomorrow.
Thanks, Ms. V. Promise tomorrow at the Milton Building in Redlands from 7 p.m. to 11 p.m. No liquids are allowed, and you must be present today in all class periods. No absences are allowed. You must get picked up by 11:15 p.m. or you'll be forced to ride the school vans back to Rancho. Now we have our question segment.
Hey Elijah.
Oh, hey.
What grade are you in?
I'm a senior.
Are you attending prom?
Yes.
Who are you going with?
Stacy.
You have a really nice sense of fashion. Do you get inspiration from someone?
Just myself.
Who's your idol?
Myself.
If you had the opportunity to speak with Chance the Rapper, what would you say?
Hi.
Do you like to dance? Can you show us a dance move? Are you in any sports, and how long have you been doing it for?
I used to about years.
Would you say that you're a pretty good skater?
Yeah.
So there was a very special occasion Wednesday, your birthday. How old are you?
I am 19. 12, 19.
Did you do anything exciting for your birthday?
I ate food.
What was the memorable event from your birthday? Do you like being surprised?
Ah! Yeah.
We got you a surprise.
Whoa!
Are you going to attend college? If so, which one?
Cal State San Marcos.
We saw that you post clips on your Insta doing gymnastics. How long have you been doing that for? And how long have you been a coach?
10 years and a coach. 1 year.
Do you enjoy teaching kids?
I do.
What do you fear?
Very much.
Marvel or DC? Favorite thing about school?
People.
Least favorite thing about school? Favorite subject?
Nah.
Least favorite subject? What's something that a lot of people don't know about you? You have a YouTube channel. Would you consider yourself a vlogger?
A little bit.
What does your YouTube channel consist of?
Just me having fun with my friends.
Scale from 1 to 10, how excited are you to graduate?
Very out of 20. It's a 20.
Are you going to miss anything about Rancho?
The people.
Do you drive?
Of course.
What is your dream car?
Red Mercedes.
What would you say is your best feature?
My eyes.
Favorite song at the moment?
Old Town Road, honestly.
How would you say this interview went?
20 out of 20.
Say what you told, think what you know, see what you shown. Watch you get old, watch you get told. Teach what you learn, speak what you heard, hear what you told. Nothing but words. Watch you get old, it only gets old. Teach what you learn, nothing but words. Just like this verse, reach for the air, fall to the dirt. Yeah, know that hurt. Watch you get old, speak what you heard, hear what you told, see what you shown. Think that you know, watch it only get old. Man, I'm only getting older, longer legs and bigger shoulders. Heard I'm getting smarter, not dumber. Heart turn cold when it's hot in the summer. Since 7, I've been daydream, driving in a Hummer, throwing hundreds out the window to my kinfolks. You can hear no chicken indoor, like we indoors, but it's no doors on my new Porsche. I guess I just be tweaking, know, and dream the unthinkable. And praying and make them true, hoping they do it soon. And then I'm gonna make my move, but still I'm not bulletproof. We could all sing the blues, we could all hear the news, but I ain't come here to lose. And I will not be removed. Reach for your goals, hear what you're told, think that you know, see what you're shown. Watch you get old, watch you get told, teach what you learn, speak what you heard, hear what you told, nothing but words. Watch you get old, it only gets old.
Thanks for the segment. Show your school spirit by purchasing your Rancho gear at the student store. Both senior and junior apparel are on sale now. Senior lanyards are also on sale to the bookkeeper's office. Get them while they last. Now we have admin to close off our broadcast.
Good morning, Mustangs. Happy Friday. We made it. It's the end of the week. We got prom tomorrow. I got PAPs with some announcements. I'll start with Mrs. Nadeau.
Good morning, everyone. So like Dr. McCarrick said, we have prom tomorrow. So students, it is important that you are responsible when coming to prom. What does that mean? That means that you are following all school rules even though you're not on campus. Okay, so make sure we want to have a great night tomorrow night, and we want everyone to enjoy. But please make sure that you are getting to the venue safely, okay, that you are not texting while driving or trying to party it up too much. Young ladies, please be conscious of dress code enforcements. We want you to look gorgeous, but keep in mind that this is a school event. Young men, also, please make sure that we have shirts on underneath our suits, okay? And we're just looking forward to having a good night. We don't need any fair shirts. Yes, shirts are good. Clothing is good. And that's all I got. Have a good weekend, guys.
All right. Yes, guys, please wear a shirt underneath the suit. It's a look. All right, on my end, I'll tell you right now, seniors at the prom, do not come up and say, "Can I leave?"
Oh, yeah.
Because the answer will be no.
Why would you spend all that money to go in for 30 minutes and then leave?
So don't start coming up to us early and say, "Can we leave?" Because the answer is no.
And then getting mad at us when we tell you.
Yeah, and try to be all bristly about it. No, you cannot. If it's that bad, don't go. Don't go. So yeah, no, you can't leave early. That's all I got. I'm going to hand it over to him.
Hey, like you can tell, it's about having a good time. That's what it's all about. And we ain't hurt nobody while we're doing it. So let's just keep the peace, keep it real, do what's right, even when others aren't watching. I don't have a lot for you. We want to save prom, man. We want to celebrate and have a good time. And just like everybody here today, that's what it's all about. And we got to follow the guidelines in order to do that. So keep it real, do what's right. That's what really all I have for you guys. Let's have a great prom.
All right, everyone. We will see you on Monday. Have a wonderful and safe weekend.
Wear that shirt, guys.
Wear your shirt. Don't ask me for leaving. We're done.
Thanks, Admin. That concludes today's broadcast.
We'll see you back here Monday. Have a great weekend, Mustangs.
the soup. That's crazy.
I'll